Hi everybody at YouTube land. Colleen here, Colleen back from her trip. It was lots of fun and way cool to go to Hawaii being small. I got brave enough to wear shorts. My legs have not experienced shorts for years. And actually my nephew took a picture of me in them, and I'll try to get that copy because I looked at the picture and said, is that me? Because my legs look so thin. I was like, are you sure that that's me? And also, my new sister-in-law, she's very, very tiny, very, very petite. Like, she doesn't even break 5 feet, and very small. Like, when if you see my before and after vlog, and you see me in Oregon visiting them, she was 93 pounds at that time. So, there you go. So, it was really kind of cool because one of the nights it was a little bit cool, on the cooler side. And those of you that don't know, I think I said, did I already say I was in Hawaii? Anyway, so I asked if she had some sort of little like over thing I could wear. And I was wearing the shorts. And so she gave me this like burnout hoodie. And it fit so nice. It looked really good on me. I was really excited. But what was a mind blower was that it fit. Her little tiny petite fairy dust body size fit me, and I was like, whoa. Anyway, but what I wanted to kind of touch on is, number one, I'm back. Sorry I was gone. I was hoping I could be on the internet more while I was gone. I was borrowing my brother's laptop, but that particular resort, hotel, whatever you want to call it, they kept, as people knowing internet, kept dropping packets, so I kept like getting kicked off. Like, I actually did try to answer someone a question that they had, and I had this full-blown long answer, and then when I went to go to send it, off the internet, I was like, dang it, because I'm really a slow typer. Another thing I want to point out, a couple different things. Those of you that are on P2 and you're doing really well with protocol, everything's going great, what I'm about to say, don't let it corrupt you. Just keep doing what you're doing, because Dr. Simeon has you do it for all the right reasons. Now, those of you that are having struggles, because I've been getting a lot of questions asking, about my tricks and tips, and as we all know, my nickname is pretty much Lab Rat. So I did put on my blog website some of my release tricks, and then I started thinking, I better kind of back it up with a vlog about it, and I have quite a few on there. But the thing is that I'm beginning to start wondering, and please guys, don't slam me if you're on these other methods of HCG. I've always been injection girl, okay? That's all I've ever done. The other thing that when I got started with it that was mainly talked about on YouTube was sublingual. So based on that, I figured those were the two things. Well, since then, I could sit where I get my nails done and open up a magazine, and I see this like full-blown, full-page ad for HCG drops over the counter, or go to, CVS and see the same thing. And those of you that are on it, that it's working, and you don't have hunger, and you've looked at the ingredients, all I can say is more power to you. I don't want to slam you for it. But this is my concern. This is my personal concern, is that I know, like, for instance, when you buy the HCG and you mix it either for sublingual or for injection, once it's mixed, you have to keep it refrigerated to keep it stable. And my thinking is that, I see, and Belle's very interested about this too. She kind of needs to lose some chunk. You see this chunk? I wonder what would happen if you gave dogs HCG. Anyway, I'm not going to do it. So I just wonder, because I get kind of concerned that it might be getting so commercialized that I don't know. I just don't want you guys out there thinking you're on HCG, but then having struggles with hunger, and then really what the ultimate reason is because it's not that you need these tricks and tips to get extra release or more release or not have hunger, but that you just really need to get to really on HCG. Because of course when the door shut because the wind, and now there's all kinds of mayhem in here. I just want to make sure you're on the true blue stuff. That's what I'm saying, because just like Dr. S says, if you aren't, and you're on that 500 calorie regimen, you know, you're basically going to be starving yourself, and your body's going to be ravaging areas that is not fat, and you don't want to lose those areas of your body. So my little soapbox here is mainly because I just want to make sure you guys are staying healthy. You make sure, because I did a fast prior to knowing about HCG, and I did have hair loss from that. But once I did HCG, actually the hair stopped falling out, and has been fine ever since. Even going off of HCG, I have not had any like massive amounts of hair in my brush, really not barely any hair in my brush when I'm brushing it, where prior to, after the fast that I did experience that. So my concern is that since people do talk sometimes about, you know, do you have hair loss with HCG? Well, because there's so many methods out there now, if it really is the true blue stuff and your body is going through a starvation type of thing similar to fasting, you may experience that, and I don't want that to happen to you. So I'm, like I said, I'm not doing this vlog to slam you, and it's funny, I don't want to sound like I'm being contradictory, but I am also going to let you know that quite a few of my release tricks are on my blog, and I actually want to add another one on there because I just got done doing one after coming back from my trip. So I'll add that onto the blog too, so you have that. But again, if you're on P2 and you're doing good and you're on True Blue HCG, you really should be just staying true to the protocol and not having a problem. So I don't know. I obviously better get off this soapbox. It just overwhelms me how there's all these different things: pellets, drops, sprays. I just want you guys to make sure you're really getting the real thing, because it's the real thing that gets rid of the abnormal fat. And being the age that I am and the size that I am now, and knowing that before I knew about all this, basically people kept telling me that there was really no way certain areas of my body would get smaller anymore, and it has. Better than when I was a teen. So that to me is a real testament to what this protocol can do. And the other thing I want to just touch on really quick is definitely what I did while I was on, and you know, some people again might slam me for doing this, but I was always told, share your go up goals with those that you really know you can share those with, and keep, you know, I'm sorry, don't share your go up goals. Wait, now I can't remember the saying, but okay, bottom line is this. Forget about the saying. I'll just tell you what I'm thinking. The thing is that I didn't let people know I was doing HCG while I was doing the loss. I told them I was taking a supplement that was going to help me not be hungry, or not be hungry, but make sure that I wasn't starving. But that's all I would say, and they didn't ask anymore, so I didn't divulge, because I didn't want a bunch of judgment going on around me, and I didn't want anybody derailing me from the progress that I was making and the goal that I had set. And I found that on YouTube, I'm talking to you guys, and you guys get me, okay? And I get you. So we can help each other in a positive, go up way, meaning we keep, you know, helping hold each other up. Here's a saying I remember that's really cool. Did you know that the reason why they don't have to have a lid on crab traps when they catch crabs is because instinctively, if a crab starts to like climb out of the trap, actually the other crabs will reach up and pull them back down. So that's what you got to think about. If you're stuck in that trap and you want to get out, you don't want to be around a bunch of crabs that are going to pull you down. So that's the thing, is that if there's someone that is encouraging, that can be like an HC buddy with you, that's one thing. They're going to keep you accountable, and those are the ones you want to share what's going on with you. Those of you that if you feel that they're just going to be kind of, I don't know, are you crazy? It sounds out there, blah, blah, blah. Just don't even worry about trying to explain it to them. Because what I'm finding now is that even though I didn't share it with them then, now that I have helped so many people through YouTube and the blog and Facebook, and I really feel so strongly that I want to just help as many people as I can, even though I feel apprehensive and I feel a little scared talking to people that I personally do know and have known me for a long time, to really say, okay, here's the deal. This is what I've been doing. I can help you with it. I still find that I think they're too close to me. There's too much judgment still happening. So that's why I just want to give you that little warning, because you know, you definitely want just to stay on track, stay focused, and know that you're in your zone, and you just don't want to share. As much as we love them, we absolutely love them, our friends and our family, that you know where I'm getting to is just, you don't have to share with them. If you don't feel that they're really going to be 110% in your corner, still love them, but you just don't have to share with them. You know, that's all there is to it. You've got YouTube, you've got Facebook, you've got, websites like mine, blogs, and you have people that are willing, even though we may not know you absolutely personally, we're willing to be there for you. I just know that for a fact, for bottom line. So, all right, I'm going to get off my soapbox. I think I'm even boring Belle now. What do you think, Belle? Oh, but she still loves me, see? All right, so that's it for now. Love you guys. Hopefully I can explain more about the trip and stuff on another vlog, but I just know I've been gone for quite a while, and this has been on my mind, and I was kind of concerned about people having the different issues with releases or hungry and whatnot. I just want to make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I care about you. That's why. So, all right, guys. Thank you. I'm sure this is a lot longer than I planned it to be. I'm sorry. But at least you don't get stuck with me like every day or something. Okay. Thanks. Bye.